For that. Okay, so good evening, all of you. Hope you all are fine. And we know today is not our presentation day. We will learn new things. So without delay, we can start the class. And first, I'm sharing a slide. It's all about a story. And now I'm reading this story. And if you have any problem, you can ask me. Okay. Greatness of the nobleman. One day, a farmer was taking some sacks of wheat to a mill. Sound বন্ধ রাখবো. The mill was a few kilometers away. On the way, that means পথিমধ্যে, the horse stumbled and one of the sacks fell to the ground. So do you know what's the meaning of stumbled? Can you tell? Stumbled means, if you don't understand that means, you can read the sentence clearly. So what's the meaning of stumbled? Arisha, can you say? No? Okay.
No, miss, I need some time.
আচ্ছা, কি হতে পারে বলো তো stumbled? পুরো লাইনটা পড়ো। Read the line.
Miss, which time? Please tell me.
Uh,
মিস থেমে
on the way, the horse stumbled and one of the sacks fell to the ground. Okay.
Miss, I don't know actually.
আচ্ছা, যদি আমরা খেয়াল করি যে একটা কারণে ওইটা পড়ে গিয়েছে, তাহলে কি হতে পারে? এটার কারণে এক বস্তা হুইট পড়ে গিয়েছে গ্রাউন্ডে। দ্যাট মিনস হোঁচট খেয়েছিল। ক্লিয়ার? On the way, the horse stumbled and one of the sacks fell to the ground. Got it? So you can write down the meaning. Stumbled mean হচ্ছে হোঁচট খাওয়া। It was too heavy for the farmer to lift মানে তোলা. It was too heavy for the farmer to lift and there was nobody around to help him. He was at a loss. ওই মুহূর্তে সে খুবই puzzle হয়ে গিয়েছিল. He was at a loss. Meanwhile, he saw a horseman coming towards him. তার দিকে আসছিল. His heart jumped. এখানে jumped বলতে that means he was so happy that time. As the rider was coming nearer, the farmer recognized him. It was no other than the nobleman who lived in a great house at the top of the hill. এটা কেউ না, সেই নোবেল মহৎ ব্যক্তি যে একটা বড় হাউসে থাকে, আর হাউসটা কোথায়? On the top of the hill, একদম হিলের উপরে। He was a very gentleman. He stopped in front of the farmer and got off the horse. সে ফার্মারের সামনে আসলো এবং হর্স থেকে নামলো। He helped him to lift the sack of wheat. The farmer became astonished that a nobleman like him would help a farmer like him. Clear? The meaning of story is clear? Is there any?
Yes, miss.
No.
Yes.
So quickly write it down and read out. But I request all of you, you have to on your video, otherwise one by one I remove. Like Ashfaq, Ryan, then Ishan, Ongkon, আমি কিন্তু রিমুভ করে দিব। হ্যাঁ, অঙ্কন, ঈশান, আশফাক, okay, but later I will not allow it. Okay, Rayana? Done writing? I just share already 10 minutes before. Now it's 7:15. আমি তো জানি যে 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে লেখা শেষ হয়ে যাবে। You have to
Yes, I need 2 minutes more.
So I give you more 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes, you have to complete your writing, and then later you have to show your writing.
Miss done.
Really, who say done? Like Shurubi Akhtar লেখা আছে। Tahmid, maybe. Am I right? Tahmid? Tahmid, are you there? Who say done?
Miss
Miss,
Ahmed.
Tahmid, yeah, Tahmid, change your name. Okay, now you change your name. Tahmid, read out the story. And those who have completed your writing, just read out loudly.
One day, greatness of the noble man. One day, a farmer was taking some snaps of wheat to a mill. The mill was a
I
few
was talking,
kilometers away.
taking
On the way, the horse jumped,
wheat to a
and
meal. The meal
one
was
of the
a
snaps
few
fell
kilometers
to the
away.
ground. It
The
was
way
too heavy for the
the way
farmer
was
to lift,
pumped
and
and
One day,
this
nobody
farmer was
around to see it.
taking some steak while a
He
meal.
was at loss.
The
Meanwhile,
meal was there were
was
a few kilometers away.
hurt
On the way, the house stumbled, and one of the
his heart jumped.
six fell to the ground. It was too heavy for the farmer to lift, and there was nobody around to help him. He was at loss. Meanwhile, he saw a horseman coming towards him. His heart jumped as the rider was coming nearer. The farmer recognized him. It was no other the nobleman who lived in a great house at the top of the hill.
Like
He
him.
was a very gentleman. He stopped in front of the farmer and got off the horse. He helped him to lift the sack of wheat. The farmer became astonished that the nobleman.
Try to read fast. I think you have no energy. Like this way you are reading. So last time, all of you, please, I request on your video and read loudly. Be energetic, please. Start.
Miss,
One day, a farmer was, yes.
can you please explain me the third line? I couldn't hear it because of some problem.
Okay, which thing?
On the way, the horse.
Okay.
The horse.
On the way, the horse stumbled and one of the sacks fell to the ground. পথিমধ্যেই হচ্ছে হর্সটা হোঁচট খেয়েছিল এবং গ্রাউন্ডে একটা বস্তা পড়ে গিয়েছিল। ক্লিয়ার?
Yes, miss.
ওকে, সো রিড আউট প্লিজ, লাউডলি রিড করবো, আগে সবার চেহারা দেখবো তারপর। কমপ্লিট না আবার? আচ্ছা, শুধু অনলি রায়ান বলেছে শি ইজ সিক, আদারওয়াইজ তাহমিদ, তাশফিক ভিডিও অন করবো। And then read loudly, so fast. Start.
Was taking
মানে কারো এনার্জি নাই।
One day a farmer was taking some sack of wheat to a mill. The mill was very
সাউন্ড দিয়ে পড়বো, সাউন্ড দিয়ে
One day,
পড়বো।
a farmer was taking
One day, a farmer was taking some sack of wheat to a mill. The mill was a few kilometers away. On the way, the horse stumped, and one of the sack fell to the ground. It was very heavy to the farmer to lift, and there was nobody around to help him. He was at a loss. Meanwhile, he saw a horseman coming towards him. His heart jumped as the rider coming nearer. The farmer recognized him. It was no other than the nobleman who lived in a great house at the top of the hill.
and got off
He was very gentleman. He stopped him in front of the farmer and got up the horse. He helped him to lift the sack of wheat. The farmer became astonished that the nobleman like him could help a farmer like him.
was taking some sack of wheat to
ঠিক আছে? Not astonished, that is astonished. Astonished, আশ্চর্যিত হয়েছিল। Okay, so your task is you just read out 20 times and don't copy the sentence. You have to, when you give your presentation, you have to say with your own way, okay? So now I'm giving you two questions with answer. So hello, how are you today? We normally say, yeah, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm great, okay? So now here, little bit longer. I think I'm pretty good and I'm top of the world. So here there is a phrase on top of the world. On top of the world, that means extremely happy. Got it? So when you extremely happy, you got something, that time you said, now I am on top of the world by the grace of Almighty Allah. Thanks for asking. How about you? This is the one question answer. And then number two, what's your name or could I know your name? Well, my full name is Tasneem Ferdowsi, but my friends and family members love to call me Tasneem. If you feel free, you can call me Tasneem. And what is your name? Clear? So I just give you 5 minutes for writing and memorizing. After 5 minutes, you have to write down this question with answer and you give the answer accurately with this answer. Same to same. Just change your name and full name and nickname. Otherwise, everything will be same. Clear? Ishan, বুঝতে পেরেছে? Yes, okay. So if I say, what's your name? You don't say, my name is Ishan, okay? You have to say like this way. Okay, I hope you understand this. Just for 5 minutes. Now it is 7:27. I will ask you when 7:32.
Miss Dunn.
Miss Dunn.
Okay, very good. So now can I stop this share? All of
Yes, Miss.
you? Okay.
Yes, miss.
So now, just say one by one. Don't see the copy. Okay. So first of all,
Miss, I have 3 words left.
you have only one left. You can take a
3 words.
screenshot. No, I just share this one. You take a screenshot. Now Arisha say without saying. Arisha start.
How are you? Well, I'm pretty good. And I am on the top of the world. I mean, extremely happy by the grace of Almighty of Allah. Of the Almighty Allah. Thanks for asking. How are you? What is your name, or could I know your name? Well, my full name is Desina Jain Arisha, but my friends and family love to call me Arisha. When you are free, you can call me Arisha. Thank you.
You feel free. You can call me Arisha. Thank you. Ishan say now. Ishan. ভিডিও অন রেখে বলতে হবে ইফতেখার আশফাক otherwise you can leave the class ঈশান সাউন্ড দিব
Yes, miss.
okay start say the question and then give the answer
Okay. How are you? I am pretty well. I am pretty well, and I am on the top of the world by the grace of my Almighty. What's your name? Or could I know your name? My full name is Afif Anjum Ishan, and my friends and family members love to call me Ishan. If you feel free, you can call me Ishan.
that's it and what's your name then you just continue the conversation that's why you ask the other person what's your name thank you Tahamid say
Yes.
now after Tahamid then Shourav
Hello, how are you? I think I'm pretty well. I'm on the top of the world by the grace of Almighty Allah. Um, Thanks for asking me. How about you? What's your name? Will I know your name? Well, my name is Tahmidul Islam. Full name is Tahmidul Islam, but my friends and family call me as Tahmid. If you feel free, you can call me Tahmid. And what's your name?
great Shourav quick and
Hello,
okay I'm listening to you in the
Miss বলবো
meantime yeah Miss, will I start saying? Okay, Shourav, start.
hello, how are you today? I think I am pretty good and I am on top of the world by the grace of Almighty Allah. Thanks for asking. How about you? What's your name? Could I know your name? Well, my full name is Muhammad Ragib Shorab, but my family members and friends love to call me Shorab. If you feel free, you can call me Shorab. What's your name?
Thank you. All of you do it, just write down the answer, okay? So just I say, complete the following text by using right form of verb. Verb-এর যে right formটা আমরা সেটা করব। এবং আমাদের স্কুলে আছে 7, 8, 9 সবারই আছে, তাই না? So do it everyone and later I will tell you the answer. And now Onkon said.
Hello, how are you today? I think I am pretty good and I am top on the world, extremely happy by the grace of Allah. Thanks for asking now about you. What's your name? Could I know your name? Well, my full name is Onkon Park, but my friends and family members love to call me Onkon. And what's your name?
Good. Iftikhar said. Iftikhar.
Okay. How are you today? I'm pretty good, and I am the on of I am born on the top of the world, extremely happy. By the grace of the Almighty Allah, thank you for asking me. What's about you? What's your name? And could I know your name? Well, my full name is Ittihar Tahassan, but my family members and friends love to call me Tahassan. If you feel free, you can call me Tahassan. And what's your name? Welcome.
Thank you. Great. Now, Ryan.
How are you today? I think I'm pretty good and I am on the top of the world by the grace of Almighty Allah. How about you? What's your name? Or could I know your name? Well, my full name is Ryan Sarah, but my friends and family call me Sarah. Feel If you feel free,
You can
then
call
you can
me.
call me Sarah. What's your name?
Okay, so it is easy for me. You can write down your name, Sarah. Don't write down Ryan, just write down Sarah, okay? So
Miss,
it is
I
easy.
use Ryan all the formal.
Formal, official,
Yes,
school. Okay.
yes.
But I know you by Sarah. So it is easy for me, Sarah. Now, Ashfaq.
I guess there is another student named as Sarah as well. That's why I
But
changed my name into Ryan.
now I think Sarah is not here. Okay. So now Ashfaq. Ashfaq, are you there? Thank you, Sarah. Anyone left without Ashfaq? No one is left, no? So here everyone do this. Complete the following text by using right form of verb. Done, all of you? Is it done? Examination plays an important role in the student life. In student life, it determines the merit of the students. A pleasant part.
Miss,
Yes.
miss, I cannot hear you.
No, I didn't say the answer. I just read out. Later, I will tell the answer. Understand?
No, miss.
I said you just do this one. A, what's the answer? B, what will be the answer? Okay. Write down the answer. Can you see the slide, Shourab? Is it clear, Shourab?
Yes, miss.
Now do this. Do this.
Miss,
আচ্ছা এই যে সৌরভ তো বুঝেই নাই অ্যান্সারটা লিখবো শুধু জাস্ট রাইট ডাউন দ্য অ্যান্সার only answer. Okay, done. Actually, I'm not interested to take this class, to conduct this class, because you all are like, you don't energetic, you don't use your camera. So that's why I have less interest to continue this class. Okay, done. Now we can check the answer here. Okay. সো বুঝে বুঝে পড়বো কেন অ্যান্সার এটা হয়েছে। এক্সামিনেশন প্লেজ অ্যান ইম্পর্টেন্ট রোল ইন স্টুডেন্ট লাইফ। এটা কি কোন টেন্সে হয়েছে? প্রেজেন্ট সিম্পল, কারণ সবার জন্যই এক্সামিনেশনটা একটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট রোল স্টুডেন্ট লাইফের জন্য। ইট ডিটারমাইন আছে, তাহলে কি হবে? ইট ডিটারমাইন্স, থার্ড পারসন সিঙ্গুলার, ইট determines the merit of the students. A pleasant performance in the examination is required, passive, is required, ed হবে, is required for a student to be promoted. This is also passive, to be promoted to the next class. Clear? এক্সামিনেশনের মাধ্যমেই কিন্তু দেখা যাচ্ছে যে সে নেক্সট ক্লাসে প্রমোটেড হয়। স্টুডেন্টস আর এক্সপেক্টেড, তাদের মানে স্টুডেন্ট থেকে আশা করা হয়, স্টুডেন্টস আর এক্সপেক্টেড টু বি প্রিসাইজ অ্যান্ড অ্যাকুরেট। প্রিসাইজ অ্যান্ড অ্যাকুরেট মানে যথাযথভাবে তারা লিখবে। while answering, while এটা একটা প্রিপোজিশন, দেন answering, while answering the questions in the examination. Clear? এতটুকু কি বললো? তাহলে স্টুডেন্টস আর এক্সপেক্টেড টু বি প্রেসাইজ অ্যান্ড অ্যাকুরেট while answering the questions in the examination. But the real scenario is different. কিন্তু আসলে real scenario হচ্ছে different. কি different? Most of the students, not right লেখা আছে, most of the students, এটা প্রেজেন্ট হবে, cannot write their examination paper fairly as, যেহেতু they cannot understand, understandই হবে, they cannot understand the questions properly. Clear? রিয়েল সিনারিও হচ্ছে তারা এই কোশ্চেনটাই ভালো করে বুঝে না। অ্যাজ এ রেজাল্ট, ফলে দে কাট আ ভেরি, জাস্ট কাটই হবে, দে কাট আ ভেরি সরি ফিগার ইন দ্য এক্সামিনেশন। সরি ফিগার মানে খুবই আশাব্যঞ্জক, মানে হতাশাব্যঞ্জক একটা তারা ফিগার নিয়ে আসে। ইফ দে ড্যাশ বি কারেক্ট ইন দেয়ার অ্যান্সার, ইফ দে ওয়ার, এটা কেন হচ্ছে আমরা পুরোটা বলি। ইফ দে ওয়ার কারেক্ট ইন দেয়ার অ্যান্সার্স, দে certainly would এর পরে ভার্বটা চেঞ্জ হবে না, would secure good marks in the examination. Clear? মানে আসলে যদি তারা ভালো করে লিখতো তাহলে তারা ভালো মার্কস পেত, এরকম সেন্টেন্সটা হচ্ছে এটা। If they were correct in their answers, they certainly would secure good marks in the examination. Clear এটা?
Yes, miss.
Clear all of you? So read out, এখান থেকে এতটুকু আবার বুঝে বুঝে পড়বো সবাই। Start reading. Examination plays an. When I say read loudly, then you have to unmute yourself and read loudly. Please, response to me.
Examination plays an important role in student life. It
Plays an important role in students' life. It determines the
performance.
pleasant
the
performance in
exam
examination is required for
demonstrate the merit of the student.
be promoted
A
to the
pleasant
next
performance in the exam is it requires for a
accurate
student
well answering
to
the
be
question. The
promoted to
examination
the
but the real
next class.
teachers
Students are excited to the present and excited while answering the questions in the examination, but the real scenario is different. Most of the students
sorry figure in the
most of the students cannot
certainly good marks.
most of the students cannot write
Examination.
the exam.
Okay, thank
So,
you.
any days?
So is there any problem here? No. Okay. আচ্ছা, গ্রামার করবো, এর আগে কি আর একটু করে নেই। This one, এটা একটু লিখে ফেলবো কুইকলি। উচ্চারণ যেটা করব, able, capable, J, June, July, just write it down. K, king, kind, kite. O, open, okay. P, pen, people, public, paper. Q, queen, question, quarter. T, time, teacher, table, 10. F, father, found, fan, fight, food, freedom, and foreign. V, village, van, varsity, very, various, visited, and J or Jed, Zoom, zoo, zone, zoology. ঠিক আছে? Got it? Within 2 minutes, write it down. কিছুই বুঝছি না, লিখছি কিনা লিখছি না। নেক্সট ক্লাস থেকে যার ভিডিও বন্ধ থাকবে, আমি কিন্তু এখনই ভিডিও অন করো প্লিজ। অলরেডি 46 মিনিটস হয়েছে। হোয়াটস দ্য প্রবলেম অ্যাকচুয়ালি? If you see my video of class play nursery, KG1, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Miss,
students just keep their
we have to write the whole table or
No,
just
just write
second
down
column
this
and
one. Yeah, just this one, last column. Like you just write down A dash able capable, J June July just clear. No
Yes,
need to
miss.
write down these rows, this row, this column. But later your task is, your SW is, you have to write down in your copy full. As you can see, you can revise these things. How you pronounce. This is the pronunciation rule.
Miss done.
এই তো
Really done, all of you?
Miss done.
Yes,
Please show
miss.
your copy now. Copy টা দেখাবো। Okay, good. Thank you. So today we have less student. So that's why I just take the class only 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, I want to end the class. So before that, we will do a competition about reading. Understand? Can you see this slide? I will not include this slide in your uh, lesson sheet. This is the other thing. So you can take a screenshot actually. So just one time I read out, you don't think the meaning of the Bangla. You just read out, this is for reading competition. And then I will give you for 2 or 3 minutes. After that, I will take your competition with stopwatch. Clear, all of you? I will start my stopwatch and then we will be the winner who can take the less time. Clear? যে খুব অল্প সময় বলতে পারবে সে হচ্ছে আজকে উইনার।
Okay.
Clear? So now I'm reading one time. Washington to continue working with Dhaka, diplomatic correspondent. Washington will continue to work with Bangladesh on economic stability, democracy, security, and Rohingya refugees. So we continue to work with the government of Bangladesh on all those questions, said State Department spokesperson Mithio Miller at a briefing in Washington yesterday when he was asked for follow-up on how the US would work on the issues of economy, democracy, security, and Rohingya crisis. Sound বন্ধ রাখবো, please. The journalist also asked if anything regarding Bangladesh was discussed when Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met US officials in Washington last week. I can tell you that regional issues, including Bangladesh, often come up in our meeting with the government of India, but I don't have any specific readout to offer. Can you see the slide actually? What can you see? Paper cutting? This page? Okay.
Yes.
So now it is 53. I will start this competition when it is 56. 3 মিনিট সময় দিয়েছে। যতক্ষণ পারি আমরা পড়তে পারি, okay? Just
Miss,
here to here.
do we need to read out with the title also?
Yes, title also. Okay, full page. That means full page from here to here. So take your time. Be ready for the reading competition. Ankon clear? Ishan clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss, after the
Yeah.
headline, there was a small line, diplomatic correspondent.
Correspondent, হ্যাঁ এটাও
We
বলবো,
have to
সবই পড়বো, সবই পড়বো। কারণ কি অনেকে আছে এখান থেকে শুরু করে, কেউ আছে এইটা বলে এইটা বলে না। So that's why I just give you whole page. That means if it is comma dari, then you have to tell everything. So অঙ্কন নিজেকে সাউন্ড বন্ধ করব, সাউন্ড বন্ধ করে রিড আউট। জোরে না পড়লে এটা রিডিং কম্পিটিশন আমরা ভালো পারবো না তো। সাউন্ড বন্ধ করে দাও, বন্ধ করে জোরে পড়ো, রিড আউট লাউডলি। বাসার সবাই যেন ঘুম থেকে উঠে যায়। Thank you, all of you. I think how many times you read it? Please tell me. Actually, how many times you complete this article? Arisha,
It's more than 10.
more than
3
10.
times.
Excellent. And who said 3 times?
More than 5 times.
Ishan is very bad. Only 3 times. That's Arisha 5 times. And then Shoro,
Miss 6, 7.
6 or 7. Okay. Ashfaq to 9. Sleeping. And Iftikhar Tahsin,
Miss 4.
4. Ankon, how many times?
Yes, Miss 4.
10.
10 times. আচ্ছা দেখবো কিন্তু হ্যাঁ তো সারা যেহেতু বলেছে সারা said 10 times সারার পরটা পরে নিব দেখি Shourav, first of all you say just wait, I'm starting my stopwatch. Okay, so are you ready,
Miss, I
Shourav?
say
No, Ankon.
second time.
আচ্ছা Shourav, ready from here you have to tell, okay?
Miss, I cannot hear you.
সৌরভের সমস্যাটা কি? সৌরভ তুমি আমার কাছে 1000 টাকা পাবা।
Miss, I will join soon.
Okay, you can leave and then join. আচ্ছা ঈশান সে ঈশানের টাইগে নিব। অঙ্কন don't do this. ঈশান সাউন্ড দিব।
Yes, ma'am.
হ্যাঁ স্টার্ট।
Okay, miss. Washington to continue work with Dhaka. Diplomatic correspondent. Washington will continue to work with Bangladesh on economic stability, democracy, security, and Rohingya refugees. So we continue to work with government of Bangladesh on all those questions, said the department spokesperson Matthew Miller at a briefing in Washington yesterday when he was asked for follow up on how the US would work on the issue of economy, democracy, security, and Rohingya crisis. The journalist also asked if anything regarding Bangladesh was discussed when Indian external affairs ministers Jaishankar met US official in Washington last week. I can tell you the regional issues, including the Bangladesh, often come up in our meeting with the government of India, but I don't have any specific readout to offer.
Okay, it's government, okay?
Government,
Ishan,
okay.
your time is 1 minute 17.88 seconds. And then E4 Iftikhar. Start, Iftikhar. Tahsin, Iftikhar,
Yes.
are you there?
Miss, can I leave?
No, leave না আমরা যতক্ষণ ক্লাসে আছি এটা কারো পড়বো ঠিক আছে খুব বেশি হলে 10 minutes আছে so try to read out 10 minutes
Okay, miss.
আজকে সারা দিনের ক্লাসের বেস্ট টাইম হচ্ছে এই 10 minutes আমি দিব হ্যাঁ জাস্ট রিড করব so Iftikhar, are you there? Iftikhar, please don't waste my
Yes,
time.
Miss.
হ্যাঁ start.
Miss পড়তে হবে।
এই যে বলে পড়তে হবে ও কি ঘুমাচ্ছে Iftikhar, please
Okay,
start
Miss.
reading from the
Washington
beginning.
will continue working with Dhaka. Diplomatic
Correspondent.
diplomatic correspondent. Washington will continue to work with Bangladesh on economic stability, documentary, security, and Rohingya reform. So we continue to work with the government of Bangladesh on those questions. State Department spokesperson
Spokesperson Miller at a
at
briefing in Washington yesterday when he was
yesterday
একদমই
when
পড়ি না
he was asked for follow economy, economy, democracy, security, and Rohingya crisis.
Crisis
The journal also asked if
regarding Bangladesh.
anything regarding Bangladesh was discussed when
Indian External
Indian
Affairs. বলে যাও মিনিস্টার এস
Minister
জয়শঙ্কর
as Jahir
meet US officials
বলতে কি হবে?
in Washington last week.
Jayashankar
I can tell you that regional issues, including
official
Bangladesh,
last week. I can tell you that regional issues within Bangladesh often come up in meeting with the government of India, but I don't have
have any
anything
specific readout to offer. Share. But not thank you. আমার তোমাদের পারফরমেন্স হচ্ছে আমার প্লে ক্লাসের থেকেও বাজে পারফরমেন্স। মনোযোগ একদমই নাই, পড়াশোনার কোনো আউটপুট নাই, ইটস ভেরি ব্যাড। আচ্ছা আমি অফিসে জানাবো যে 7-8 এর ক্লাসটা আমি নিব না। দেন অ্যাজ ফর সৌরভ, জোরে বলবো।
Yes. Washington to continue working with Dhaka diplomatic correspondent. Washington will continue to work with Bangladesh on economic stability, democracy, security, and Rohingya refugees. So we continue to work with the government of Bangladesh on all those questions. Said State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller at a briefing in Washington yesterday when he was asked for a follow up on how the US would work on the issues of economy, democracy, security, and Rohingya crisis. The journalist also asked if anything regarding Bangladesh was discussed when Indian External Affairs Minister as Joyshankar met US officials in Washington last week. I can tell you that regional issues, including Bangladesh, often come up in our meetings with the government of India, but I don't have any specific reason to offer.
Thank you, I'm proud of you. 54.97 ভালো ছিল, থ্যাংক ইউ। দেন এস ফর, আচ্ছা এস দিয়ে আর কি আছে? সারা, না সারা, স্টার্ট।
Washington will continue working with Dhaka diplomatic correspondent. Washington will continue to work with Bangladesh on economic stability, democracy, security, and Rohingya refugees. So we continue to work with the government of Bangladesh on all those questions. State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller at a briefing in Washington yesterday when he was asked for follow-up on how the US would work on the issue of economic democracy, security, and Rohingya crisis. The journalist also asked if anything regarding Bangladesh was discussed when Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jayashankar met USA officials in Washington last week. I can tell you that the regional issues, including Bangladesh, often come up in our meeting with the government of India, but I don't have any specific readout to offer.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Very good. Because I think Sarah said maybe more than 15 times. Am I right?
More than 10 times, but
But your sound is so low. This is the problem. 42.55. Very good, Sarah. Still now, you are the winner, maybe. Now we have Arisha. Arisha, start.
Washington to continue. Correspondent Washington will continue to work with Bangladesh on economic stability, democracy, security, and Rohingya refugees. So continue to work with the government of Bangladesh on all these questions, said Department spokesperson Matthew Miller at a briefing in Washington yesterday when he was asked for follow-up on how the USA would work on the issue of economy, democracy, security, and Rohingya crisis. The journalist also asked if anything regarding Bangladesh was discussed when India External Affairs Minister S. Jayashankar met USA officials in Washington last week. I can tell you that regional issues, including Bangladesh, often come up in our meetings with the government of India, but I don't have any specific data to offer. Thank you, Miss.
Excellent. 36. All of you, look at the time actually. Like Ishan, then হচ্ছে ইফতেখার, দেখবো আমরা, ঠিক আছে? একটু মনোযোগ দিব যে ও যদি 36 পারে, why not we? And another one, A for Onkon. Onkon, start. Thank you, Arisha.
Washington will continue to work with Bangladesh on economic stability, democracy, security, and Rohingya issues. So we continue to work with the government of Bangladesh on all those questions, said State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller at a briefing in Washington yesterday when he was asked to follow up on how US would work on the issues to economic democracy, security, and Rohingya crisis. The journalist also asked of if anything regarding Bangladesh was discussed on last week. I can tell you that regional issues, including Bangladesh, often come up in means with the government of India, but I don't have my specific readout to others.
Offer. Acha. Thank you. 47.53. Not bad. So anyone left? No one is left. Maybe Ashfaq to sound the chain. So here, who is the winner? Arisha first, Sarah second, and third হচ্ছে অঙ্কন। Very good. So আমরা যদি একটা কাজ করি প্রতিদিন মানে রিডিং এর জন্য just take a small article from the paper Daily Star, okay, and then target, you just read out 20 to 30 minutes again and again, simple article, very short article, and if you know the Bangla meaning, then you can improve your reading as well as vocabulary, sentence structure, and by doing this you can improve your speaking level. Clear? Okay, so those who didn't take the screenshot, take a screenshot. I will not include in your lesson sheet, and later you try to read out. Okay, so thank you everyone. That's all for today. Allah Hafiz. Bye. See you in the next class. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.